The Muslim Political Awareness Front has called on all political parties in Osun State to elect Muslim candidates as their flag bearers for the 2026 governorship election. The call was made on Saturday, May 3, 2025 during a press conference held in Osogbo, the state capital. The event was led by the national coordinator of MUPAF, Alhaji Lukman Obimbe. MUPAF, a prominent Islamic socio-political movement, emphasized its commitment to promoting political participation among Muslims and supporting Muslim candidates across the southwest and Kwara states. In his address, Obimbe noted the absence of Muslim governors in the entire southern Nigeria. He also raised concern about the alleged imbalances in the distribution of state resources and appointments in Osun and other states with large Muslim populations. Obimbe urged political parties to take deliberate steps in choosing Muslim candidates during their upcoming primaries.
The national leadership of the Muslim Political Awareness Front, MUPAF, Osun State leadership of MUPAF, member of MUPAF, and the gentlemen of the press. I welcome you all to this important stakeholders conference of Muslim Political Awareness Front, MUPAF, to address some important issues about the current status of our dear state in the interest of all Osun residents by Extension Southwest Nigeria. The Muslim Political Awareness Front, MUPAF, led by the National Coordinator Alhaji Comrade Lukman Obimbe, is one of the leading Islamic movements that dominate the socio-political landscape in the last 8 years of our existence across the Southwest, including Kwara State, with remarkable contribution to the growth of the societies. MUPAF is a movement that relentlessly advocates for this and strive to orientate the Muslim populace on the need to participate in the political activities and also encourage the Muslims to support and vote for the Muslim candidate in their choice and to be voted for, thereby urging them to exercise their civic responsibility. At our stakeholders meeting held last month in Osogbo, we resolved on some critical steps in the interest of all. Number one, it is no more news that there is no Muslim governor in the entire southern Nigeria as we speak. Hence, the need for Muslims to wake up and use our population to get back our lost political feet. Number two, governors in the affected state have failed to balance the sharing formula of public wealth, appointment, and employment, despite the larger percentage of Muslim population in many affected states, especially Osun, where Muslims take up to 67% of the population. Further example can also be found in Oyo, Lagos State, and Ogun State, where Muslim population are enough to elect their governor among other elected political office. But the reverse is the case. Public assets should be shared according to the percentage of each community, doctrine, and representative. We call on all political parties to elect Muslim candidates in their upcoming party primaries. We are ready to throw our weight behind any party that presents Muslim flag bearer in the forthcoming governorship election come 2026 in Osun State.
MUPAF further reiterated its commitment to grassroots political mobilization, referencing its recent constituency tour across Osun State, which involved various levels of Muslim stakeholders and coordinators. The group emphasized that not just any candidate bearing a Muslim name would earn its support. It defined a true Muslim as one who is fair in resources distribution and committed to justice. The group reiterated its neutrality towards the political parties and personalities, asserting it would physically, spiritually, financially support and campaign for the emergence of any true Muslim candidate in the 2026 election across the Southwest and Kwara State.
We are using this opportunity to remind the public about our recent concluded constituency tour, which cut across the nook and cranny of Osun State, where MUPAF state leadership engaged Muslim stakeholders in the state with support of our senatorial leader, constituency coordinators, local government coordinators, ward and unit political dawa warrior. I want to use this opportunity to explain some things. In our political warrior, dawa warrior, we've organized in each local government 20 people as political dawa warrior that we take the responsibility of campaigning, canvassing Muslim on the importance to vote for the Muslim in the forthcoming election. And we are ready with our full power, with our everything to do so. Which cut across the north and corner of the state Dawa warrior and the esteemed members speak volume. Our warrior, Dawa warrior that cut across Osun, and not only in Osun, in Oyo, in Ogun State, Lagos State, Kwara, especially those four states. We cut across all the states. We are in Ekiti State. We are in what? We are in Ondo State. But especially where we have the major population of Muslims, which Osun State, Oyo State, Ogun State, Lagos State, and Kwara, we are full on ground. And back speak volume about our commitment and value. However, the need to emphasize the type of Muslim candidate presented by political parties is important. Hence, MUPAF will screen all Muslim candidates for the Osun 2006 governorship election and support a true Muslim candidate and not a Muslim by name to gain our vote as usual. Number 6, a true Muslim must not be biased in sharing what Allahs are put to his or her custody, to suffice as a leader. To among his people, the larger percentage of our population should be democratically have the larger share of the resources and the position. But the reverse is the case in Osun State and all other affirmation states we've mentioned earlier. Conclusively, it is now clear that MUPAF has no preferred candidate, political parties, or favorite personality, but we are ready to physically, spiritually, financially support and campaign for the emergence of any true Muslim candidate in all elective positions across the Southwest, including Kwara State, where MUPAF is granted. Most especially in 2006 governorship election in Osun State. We pray Almighty to spare our life for the progress of Islam and beyond.
The group members also voiced their concern and expectation ahead of the 2026 governorship election in Osun State, among other pressing issues.
Nípa MUPAF, ibi tá tawé dé tá sì ta egbò dé ní gbogbo Ọ̀ṣun kò síbi tá sí local government àti ward kò síbi tá sí tó sì já sí wípé gbogbo àwọn tí ó wà ní local government kọ̀ọ̀kan àti ward kọ̀ọ̀kan ni wọ́n mọ̀ wá ni wọ́n dá wa mọ̀ ó ní wípé tí wọ́n bá lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo imams tó wà ní local government kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n sọ wípé MUPAF làwọn tẹ̀lé.
MUPAF a ní táwọn pè ní political dawa warrior tó jẹ́ sí pé àwọn ilé wọn ń ṣe takuntakun láti máa bá àwọn ọmọ mùsùlùmí sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ètò òṣèlú pé kí a mọ́ sùn lọ ká tají sọ́rọ̀ òṣèlú ká mọ́ sí ìwà kò kàn mí sí tán pè lóṣèlú. Gbogbo mọ́sálásí táwọn ń sọ yìí ní Jámì ni a ní àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀rọ nípa òṣèlú láti máa ṣe kíni láti máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ á mọ̀ pé mùsùlùmí o ọmọ ìyá wa ni wọ́n á fi gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ gbárùkù tí wọ́n.
You see, where there is injustice, people should not keep quiet. We Muslims in Nigeria have been cheated for so long. We have the population, we have the capacity, we have the quality, we have all the requirements that it takes to have president, to have governor, ministers, and so on. So in a situation whereby you are sharing offices among the populace and the Muslims are taking the least. Look at all the states in the Southwest. take the census of the Muslim political and of the political appointees, you will see that Muslims are in the minority where decisions are taken. And this works against the interests of the Muslims, because when the state wants to employ a civil servant, each commissioner will bring his people, each SA will bring his people, each members of the House of Assembly will bring his people. So when Muslims are minority, it means minority Muslims are likely to get job. What is the essence of our population? If Muslims don't vote for, if Muslims decide not to vote for anybody that will not encourage fairness and fairness and equity, then that person will not emerge. It's because we have been supporting them in the past, thinking that things will change. But we observe that people that are taking over our rights are not ready to linguish it.
On behalf of MUPAF Women's Wing, we believe in Muslims effective candidates in any political party. Thank you very much.
Abidoyi Ayobami reporting for I'm Loaded.